Injection molding is a manufacturing process that creates plastic components by heating plastic until it becomes molten. This molten plastic is then injected under high pressure into a metal mold. The plastic fills the mold cavity, adopts its shape, and is allowed to cool and harden. Once the plastic part solidifies, the mold is opened, and the finished piece is removed, resulting in precise and consistent shapes ideal for mass production. Here as an example, think of injection molding like filling a strong steel ice tray with melted plastic instead of water. The melted plastic is poured into the tray, mold, under pressure so it fills every corner and detail. After a short time, the plastic cools down and becomes solid, just like ice freezing in a tray. When the mold is opened, the solid plastic part comes out with the exact shape, size, and details of the mold. This process can be repeated many times to produce identical parts quickly and accurately. Here is another example. Injection molding can be compared to the delightful process of creating chocolates using a mold. Imagine pouring melted chocolate into a uniquely shaped mold, allowing it to fill every intricate detail. Once it cools, the chocolate solidifies and perfectly mirrors the mold's shape. Similarly, in injection molding, molten plastic is injected into a sturdy metal mold, where it cools and hardens before being carefully removed as a completed plastic part. This technique ensures that the same shape can be produced consistently and with remarkable precision. So how does it work? Step by step, plastic granules are put into the machine hopper. Small plastic pellets are fed into the hopper, which supplies material continuously to the machine. A hopper is a container on an injection molding machine that holds plastic granules and feeds them into the heated barrel of the machine in a controlled manner. It ensures a continuous and steady supply of plastic material for the molding process. Granules are heated and melted inside a barrel. The granules move through a heated barrel where they melt and become a thick, molten liquid. The barrel is a strong metal tube in the injection molding machine where plastic granules are pushed forward by a screw. Heaters around the barrel melt the granules and keep the plastic at the right temperature, turning it into molten plastic ready for injection into the mold. The molten plastic is injected under high pressure into the mold. The melted plastic is pushed forward by a screw and injected into the closed mold, filling its shape completely. A mold is a specially designed metal tool that gives shape to the plastic part. When molten plastic is injected into the mold, it fills all the cavities, and as it cools and hardens, it takes the exact shape and details of the mold. After cooling, the mold opens, and the finished part is ejected. Plastic cools and hardens inside the mold. Inside the mold, the plastic cools down, solidifies, and takes the exact shape of the mold cavity. Water always flows inside of the mold to keep it cool. The mold opens and the finished part is ejected after cooling. The mold opens and ejector pins push out the finished plastic part, ready for use or further processing.